This beautiful Turban cap, I will leave the link in the description box so you can go and click on it and see how to make this beautiful colorful Turban cap. My beautiful free gown, very simple to make, just like this, no zip, no button, cut and sew. I will leave the link of this sleeve in the description box. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be cutting and sewing very simple free gown. I have 2 yards of Ankara. The length comes with 45 inches and I have 2 yards. I fold into 2. After folding into 2, I have this one. So from here to here is 1 yard, that is 36 inches. From here to here is 36 inches, 1 yard. Then I have 2 yards. After folding into 2, I will fold again to give me into 4. Like this. Folding into 4. I'm going to leave the length like this, 45 inches. Shoulder is 17.5 inches. I have 17.5 inches on the shoulder. Then I will place my tape here and I will measure down 10 inches. And from here is the bust. Bust is 40 inches. 40 divided by 4 will give me 10 inches. I'm going to be adding 1 inch for sewing, which will give me 11 inches. I have 11 inches here. This is the bust. I'm not going to measure from the waist down. I'm going to cut this way, like A shape. After measuring the bust area, I curve from bust this way. So this is where I'm going to pass my hand through. On the waist, I'm not going to measure. This place is 17.5 inches. I'm going to mark like this, just like this, A shape. I'm not adding zip or button on the back of this dress. After that, I will cut. Then getting to this place, I will measure 2.5 inches. I will bring it this way, like this. I will cut here. Neckline is 3 inches. Then I will cut with 1/2 inch. I will cut the back with 1/2 inch. Where I'm going to sew this sleeve on, I will measure shoulder 9 inches. 17 divided by 2 will give me 8.5 inches. I will add 1/2 inch to sew. I have 9 inches here. Then from here, I will measure 9.5 inches. Still the bust. Bust is 10 inches plus 1 inch to sew. I'm going to cut I'm going to sew this one here. What I will do now is to cut the front neck. If you want this sleeve to be on the right, then you cut the neck here. If you want this sleeve to be on the left, then you turn the material this way and cut the front neck here. Then this sleeve will be on this side. Then this one will be like this. Hope you understand. I will cut the front neck. I place my tape on the shoulder and I measure down 4.5 inches. And I'm going to cut extra on this side. So what I'm going to do is just to cut here. I'm not going to cut this one. I'm cutting the front neck, but I'm not going to touch here. I will only cut from here. Let me show you. I will cut from here. This is where the neck is. I measure 3 inches on the neckline. But coming to this side where I'm going to sew the sleeve on, so I measure, this place is going to remain 1 inch. After sewing here with 1/2 inch, then it will remain 1 inch. Then I cut like this. That means I add about 4 inches after the neckline. So from here, from this center this way, I measure 7 inches. So I will mark like this, and then we bring it this way, and I will cut. This is how the neck is. Then I will sew this sleeve here. For the back neck, I place the front on top the back. I will cut from here to correspond with here, but I'm only going to cut just like this. I will sew here, I will sew the shoulder here and the shoulder here, then the sleeve here. This is the back neck. I'm going to join the shoulder and the shoulder on this side, then hem the neck before sewing the sleeve. Then I will sew the 2 sides. But before I sew the 2 sides, I will sew pocket, 2 side pocket. After finish joining the shoulder, this side and this side, I will measure from here down to sew 2 side pockets. And I also sew 1 side of the sleeve. Then for the pocket, I have 4 pieces here, and I will measure from here to here 6.5 inches. 6.5 inches, and I will cut. I have 2 pieces here, and this one is also 2 pieces. A notch here, just small notch, and here. Then I will sew where I measure this place and this place. From here 6.5 inches here, and here 6.5 inches. From here 6.5 inches and 6.5 inches. I will sew on top 6.5 inches here, and I will sew here 6.5 inches. I will do the same on this side. Then after doing that, before I will join and sew the sleeve. After sewing the pocket this way, I will join the sleeve here, and I will sew from here this way, up and down. My hands will come out from here. I will measure from here to here 9.5 inches, and I will sew this way. This is the pocket. I will sew down here and this way, just like the way I'm explaining down. Then after sewing, I will hem the bottom. This is the downside. Then I finish sewing this side. I sew from here this way, up and down. Then I will sew the sleeve on this, and I will sew the bottom. I will show you the final look. And I'm done sewing this side, the sleeve and the bottom. Pockets. And this beautiful colorful tuba cap, I also have it. I will leave the link in the description box. I'm done sewing my beautiful free gown. This is the final look, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, you are welcome. Please subscribe and remember the notification bell. As always, share this video to friends and loved ones. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.